show you how to make artisan bread. This recipe is really simple and it only contains 4 ingredients. Unbleached white flour, water, salt, and yeast. So to make this bread, first start with a large pot. I'm using a large cook pot just because I don't have a bowl that's actually big enough because the dough is going to raise a lot. So first start out with 3 cups of lukewarm water. And then do 1½ tablespoons of salt and 1½ tablespoons of yeast. Then you're going to whisk it together just till it's mixed. And that is what it should look like. And then you're going to add 6½ cups of unbleached flour. And then you're not going to whisk it anymore. You just want to take a spatula and just mix it around. Just until it's mixed. Okay, and then you're just going to put either plastic wrap or a lid over it and put it in a warm place for 2 hours, anywhere up to 5 hours. So it's been about 2 hours and now you're ready to bake the bread. First, preheat your oven to 450 degrees. And when this is done, it will make 2 large loaves of bread. Okay, so let's take the lid off and see what it looks like. As you can see, it raised a decent amount. Now you're not going to want to knead it at all because if you knead it, it'll ruin what the bread's supposed to be like when it comes out. Okay, so now you're going to place flour on the top and do a decent amount because if you don't, this bread is very sticky and it'll get stuck to your hands. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull it apart from the side a little bit and then flour your hands again with the extra flour that you placed on top and just go around the whole bowl like that. And if you find you run out of flour, just add more. Okay, so now that you've pulled it away from the side of the bowl, you're going to flour your board. Once again, put a lot of flour down because you don't want it to stick. And you're going to dump it out onto the board. And you're going to want to flour the top of it too, just because you don't want it to stick at all. And make sure you keep your hands floured as well. Okay, I just absolutely love this camera angle right now. But anyway, so now what you're going to do is you're going to cut the dough in half. You could use a pizza cutter. I'm just going to use a plastic lettuce knife because it works really well. And then you're just going to pull it up and plop it onto your tray. It doesn't have to be any particular shape. Just stick it right on the trays. Okay, so then you're just going to take some water and spritz the top of the bread with it. And what this is going to do is just give it a nice hard crust on the top. Okay, so now you're going to place the bread in the oven and you're going to put it in for 20 to 25 minutes. But I would check it after 20 minutes. And I was just wondering, do you think that this is the stove that Spock used? Since it's a Vulcan. So the bread should be done. It's been 25 minutes. And it looks beautiful. Let it cool for a little bit on the tray, probably about 5 minutes, and then take it off and put it onto a cooling rack. You're going to want to let the bread cool for about 2 hours, maybe even 3, and then you can put it into a plastic bag and it'll keep up to a week. Thank you for watching this episode. I'm going to post this recipe right after the video, and if you have any questions, you can email me at vegancentric@yahoo.com.